people asking about this week, Andrew?
Hey, good morning, guys. Our question this week has to deal with the wildfire smoke and the rain that we saw on Monday. Many of you wondering, is that rain harmful as it was falling down? Should we avoid touching it, things like that? So let's dive in to the difference here between two types of rain that you can see with the wildfire smoke situation. So I think a lot of us are familiar with acid rain. That isn't really so much of a problem as it used to be, say, back in the Industrial Revolution, as we have really, of course, clamped down on pollution and things like that with different laws and rules and regulations. But acid rain, that deals with the burning of fossil fuels, which produces sulfur dioxide. That is what leads to that acid rain formation. So the difference between that and what we're seeing burning in Canada is organic material. So, of course, where those wildfires are at least in the majority of them north of Lake Superior, they're located in very remote areas of Canada where there really isn't even a road network. Very few people live there, very isolated from society. So for the most part, we're burning trees, grass, organic materials. So we're not really creating that sulfur dioxide to produce acid rain. So generally speaking, you don't have to worry about the rain that is falling through the wildfire smoke that we have seen around here lately. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a dirtier rain. You may have noticed that on your car, especially if you have a lighter colored car initially. But the only exception to that rule would be if that fire were to burn a very large residential area. Think of the Palisades fire in California where complete neighborhoods were burned. That would definitely have an acid rain component. But the Canadian wildfire situation, mostly organic material, and that rain is not harmful. We're going to talk about that and so much more on Ask Andrew Live today. That's 9 o'clock, roughly 9:05-ish to be exact, on the free-to-stream News 8 app.